Hello guys and welcome to all new tutorial of 3ds Max. It's your host AJ and today I'll be doing a pretty quick tutorial about 3ds Max interface. So I'll be using 3ds Max 2011 for my tutorials. If you are having any other version, no problem, because over a big picture they all are same. So let's get started. So at the top you guys can see that we have a list of drop-down which contains almost every function of 3ds Max. You can configure your rendering settings over here, you can change your animation settings over here, you can create something, you can modify your object. So this one is really helpful for us and we're gonna use it very frequently. So coming down over here, you guys can see that we have a common toolbar which provides a pretty quick access to frequently used buttons. For instance, like your selection, how you want your selection to be, or how you want to rotate your object, or how you want to scale it or move it or align it, or you can even see that we have rendering settings over here. So this one is also very important for us. Getting down here, we have graphic modeling toolbar which allows us to sculpt and modify our object according to our wish. Getting down over here, we can see that we have a command panel which has 6 different tabs. Each tab has its own parameters and its own utility and purpose. Like for instance, in create panel you can create things. In modify panel you can modify your objects and things. So this one is also important. Getting down over here is the animation and time configuration settings. Here you can play your animation or you can just configure your animation. Like for instance, your FPS, you can change your frame per second settings, or you can decide at what speed you want to play your animation. You can even change the number of frames you want for your film. Over here you can see that we have a timeline which allows you to run your animation and introspect each and every frame of your scene. For instance, if I want to introspect the 20th frame, so I can check it out over here, but I'm not having anything, so you won't see anything right now. Getting out the main window. So on the main window you have 3 viewports other than a perspective viewport. So these viewports allows us to view our object from front, top and the left at the same time, and we can even view our object in perspective view also. Now to navigate through your scene, you can actually use the middle button of your mouse and drag navigate. You can even use the middle wheel to rotate, to zoom in or zoom out. You can do the same thing by getting over this button, the pan view button. Click it and you can navigate through your scene. You can even zoom in, zoom out from here with the zoom button. To magnify your viewport, just select a viewport. As you can see, I select a viewport, the borders get highlighted. So just select any viewport and press Alt W on your keyboard to maximize it. You can do the same thing with other viewports. You can navigate through it, you can zoom in, zoom out. Now to view your object from different angles, so you can use this cube for that purpose. You can just see your object from different angles using this cube. Just click it and drag it to view it from another angle. Some presets angles such as top view or your front view or your right view, and you can even make some tricky rotations like this. So if you want to see your object from different angle, this is really helpful for you. If you have matched up your all angles, just press the default button to return to your default settings. So I think that was pretty much basic today. I know I was not going in deep because it's just a basic tutorial and my English was not that good, I know that, and I was nervous too. It's my first tutorial. So next video will be probably doing about creating objects, and I'll catch you guys in next video. Goodbye.